Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess. So let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we are here to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, this up and coming season of the Housewives of Atlanta, which is season 14, which stars Marlo Hampton, Drew Sidora, Candy Burris, Kenya Moore, Sheree Whitfield, and Sonia Richards Ross. Okay, that's what we're getting into today. All right. Now, hopefully I sound better. I know I ordered myself a portable mic, which will be here on Monday. But child, I just so happened to go to Walmart and found me like another mic. My mic is sitting right here in front of me. And child, hopefully this sounds good because after that last video that I posted today, I was completely disgusted with my audio. I don't know what the fuck going on with that, but it is what it is. I was completely annoyed during the premiere, and the fact that I got to constantly say I'm sorry about the audio because people keep coming in repeating the same shit over and over again after I've already apologized. It really gets on my nerves, but at the same time, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to focus on the negativity. I'm going to continue to focus on the positivity. That's what we're doing in the year 2020. Okay. So without any further ado, we're about to get on into the tea. Now, this tea comes from Tamara Tattles, okay? You guys already know that she always be having a tea on the Housewives of Atlanta. She always be having a tea on the situation, always. Now, before we get into this, though, let me just remind you guys that Roaster Review with me, Terrence, and Josiah will be right here on Scotty by Nature TV tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time. That's 8:30, 7:30 Central Time. Me, Josiah, and Terrence will be going in about Portia Family Matters, okay, right here on my channel. And also Boys Night Out will also be airing for the first time this year on Friday night, 9:15 Eastern Time, 8:15 Central Time. So I want y'all to be there. So right now we're about to get into this mess. We got an article here from Tamara Tattles, and as you guys already know, I got to put the link. The link will be down below in the comment section if you need it, because she do not play about folks getting her tea, child. She does not. So we about to get into it. So let's talk about it. Y'all know I go off camera to read this shit. So we finna talk about it now. Tamara Tattle says, my exclusive source has been off the radar for the holidays, but is now back with all of the RHOA at a time where I could really use a good post. God is good. Now check out all the tea below. The ladies are all on holiday hiatus. Filming picks back up the first week of January. The first half of season 14 taping has turned out to be one of the best in the recent memory. Let's see if the ladies can keep up with the momentum for the second half. The theme for this season is authenticity. There are a few notable moments that have taken place, okay? Now we're going to start this thing off with Kenya. Now, Kenya Moore is by far the centerpiece. She is being more transparent. The season documents her picking up the pieces after her whirlwind relationship with Mark Daly dissolving. She's still doing the absolute most per usual, but it just feels a lot less self-produced and more that she is standing up for herself and holding the other ladies accountable. Most notable, she is the season's fact checker. When someone presents information to the group that seems questionable, Kenya is calling them out and pulling out the receipts. She's also been a part of some scenes that would definitely go down in the RHOA Hall of Fame. One, for example, is her blowout come to Jesus conversation with Drew early on in the season. Let's just say that Drew isn't pressed to go at it with Kenya any longer. The third time must be the charm for Sheree, who is giving it her all. After Tyrone bailed on taping this season, Sheree has went into high gear to keep her story interesting and keep her job. She's working on She by Sheree and even being vocal about her financial strains. She is still filming at the monstrosity that she calls her chateau, but after all these years in the public eye, she finally feels open enough to show who Sheree Whitfield really is. The former bone collector is now trying to fix her life, and let's hope that none of her own carefully buried bones makes an appearance on the show. Drew Sidora. She's the season's punching bag. After realizing her place in the group was in jeopardy after Portia didn't sign on for season 14, Drew immediately went to work to get her story up to par with heavy hitters like Sheree and Marlo. What she didn't know is that Sheree doesn't want to lose this paycheck for a third time. So Sheree immediately found Drew to be disingenuous, and that seemed to be very elitist, especially pertaining to her career. One particular blowout argument, Sheree pressed Drew about gossip about her husband. Although Drew stood her ground, this altercation made the newcomers see her as the group's punching bag. Drew is down with all the theatrics this season, and she goes for the jugular and has to be removed from set after arguments. This makes me sad because I like Drew. Honey, wait a minute. Honey, most of us like Drew, but we don't now. Next up is Marlo, okay? Now, Marlo is a part of a lot of drama. When she got her pickup letter and confirmation that she would be a first-time peach holder, she confided in Nene, who told her that the only way she would keep it is to bring Kenya down. She's been vocalizing Kenya's behind-the-scenes misdeeds and gossip about various ladies, even pressured Kenya to do some damage control before the information gets back to the rest of the ladies. Now, Marlo's place in the group has never been more solidified. Her name comes up in every scene, and she's not backing down. Sonya tries to hang in there. Now, newbie Sonya has came in hot. She's gone for blows with Drew, called Sheree out for doing the absolute most on the First Lady's trip, and Sonya is a firecracker. She's best described as the person who won't start the fire, but she'll definitely add gasoline to it. Best thing to come for her so far is that she has an amazing family, beautiful home, handsome husband. She has all of the criteria that a Bravo housewife needs. But can she break through the clutter with big personalities like Kenya, Marlo, and Sheree? Let's hope that she brings an it factor for the second part of taping to survive long term. As always, Candy is playing a safe route by being cordial with everyone. She's working, basically facilitating a lot of the group dynamics. Candy is basically the show's matriarch, okay? And next up, we got Sheree's friend, I think it's Fatum Alford, will make several reoccurring appearances, okay? RHOA season 14 is expected to premiere in the spring. I don't need Sheree to have friends. It seems that the suits are quite pleased with this show, but didn't they also like Vanderpump Rules in the RHOC? Let's sigh. Thanks to those of you reading the archives in my absence, some of you are discovering my court case with Sheree Whitfield for the first time. It's a must read if I do say so myself. Hit the link to all the Sheree court cases, and you will need to scroll all the way back through her mini court cases after me to start from the very beginning. Thanks for sticking around while I take my mini break, and I'm slowly coming back around. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Here I come, y'all. Here I come. I had to text this person back real quick. Okay, so that was the article from Tamara Tales. I hate when I get distracted like that. So here's what I got to say about this situation with the Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I'm just going to be real. I am definitely looking forward to what these ladies are going to bring. I'm definitely looking forward. I am. I am. I'm looking forward to what the ladies are going to bring. I'm looking forward to what they're going to produce. I'm definitely looking forward to all of it. Real talk, because we need a fresh new energy. We need some new blood. We need all of that. And I know that a lot of people were upset. You know, a lot of people saying there's no Nene, there's no Portia, there's no Cynthia, there's no Phaedra. At this point, it's 14 seasons in, and we need some new energy. Like, the problem was that we kept on keeping the same damn cast over and over again, and that's what made it so stale. And now we have some new people. We got Sonya, we got Drew, we got another girl, we got Monyetta Shaw, which I'm surprised I didn't hear anything about her in this article, but you know, to each his own. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing, Monyetta Shaw. And it's just that it's just that on that I feel like we should not constantly keep on trying to bring back these old girls to the show and just focus on what we got with the newbies. You know what I'm saying? Just let the recurring older cast stick on and just bring in some new people. That's just really how I feel about the situation. I don't know how y'all may feel about it, but that's how I feel. Now when it comes down to the ladies individual, I just feel like Kenya should have been had a she should have been had what is it, a peach, what is it? Not a peach, a center peach. That's what I feel like. I feel like she should have been had a center peach a long time ago because she has carried the season for a long time and the show for a long time. And I feel like her having a center peach is what's really deserving. Long as she's being very open about her relationship with Mark Daly and everything about that situation, I feel like she deserves it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? Let her open up her life, because for the most part she really don't be doing it like that, but now she is, and I'm thankful for that. Honestly, I'm glad that she's giving us more. When it comes down to Sheree, I know that her man that was locked up and all of that other stuff, he's not filming anymore, so I don't know what she gonna bring. But now, being that he's not gonna film with her no more, now she really got to go into her bag and just think about all the shit that she's going through with her finances and stuff like that. And I think it's about time for Sheree to be quite honest about her finances and let everybody know what it's like to be a broke bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what she need to do, because she never wants to talk about it. She want to continue to act like she grand when she really not. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's how I feel. Hold on. But yeah, that's just how I feel. Um so that's what I think. I think that she needs to be more open and transparent about her finances and stuff like that, because that's the facts and that's the truth. I feel like she will be more relatable and she'll be more likable if she'll just be honest about the things that she has gone through financially, because a lot of us can attest to it. A lot of us have gone through a lot of financial issues, and I don't see nothing wrong with a housewife just being honest about being a broke bitch. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. With Drew, she's now the punching bag, and I really hate that she is the punching bag, but she brought that shit on herself. She was trying so hard to beef with Kenya and all that other who shot John mess, and now she looking like a damn fool now. And it's just like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like at this point, you need to focus on your marriage, okay? Focus on your marriage just a little bit. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on that just a tad. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, but I really hope that there is some redemption for Drew. I really hope that she is able to give us something else other than her being a try hard like she was last season, because she opened up the season very strong and I was really rooting for her. But towards the end of the season, she pissed me off, and now I can't defend her when Sakina dragged her anymore, and she brought that all on herself. Now, when it come down to Marlo, I've been totally against Marlo having a peach from the very beginning. You guys already know that. I don't understand why the hell everybody wanted her to have a peach in the first place. I just don't think that she has anything to bring. But when it comes down to it, she may surprise me and bring something. You know what I mean? She may surprise me. We do know that she's a full-time auntie to her nephews now, and she may be dating. We'll see about her businesses. We'll see a little bit more about Marlo. And the only thing we've ever known about Marlo is that she is a pot stirrer. She likes to stir the pot, create the mess, and keep it moving. That's what she likes to do. And you know what I'm saying? I say, okay, well, let her do her thing, and we'll see how it's gonna work out. You know what I mean? We're gonna let her do her thing and see how it works for her. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think. And apparently she's into a lot of drama, and she already knew that. Okay, Bravo giving me this peach, and Bravo probably saying, look, girl, we already at a standstill right now. We don't know how this show gonna work out. We've been at the bottom for a long time now, and bitch, you need to come in and bring the drama. Yeah, you got a peach, and yeah, you'll be showing us different sides of you, but you got to keep that messy side on lock, because at the end of the day, we got to see drama with this shit. That's just what it is. So that's what I think she's about to bring. So we'll see. Hopefully she doesn't disappoint everybody who wanted her to have a peach. Now, when it comes down to Sonya, I'm looking forward to Sonya. They saying that she's the type of person that doesn't really start the fire, but she will pour gasoline on it if you give her the fire to start. And I can see myself in Sonya. Um, I definitely agree with being that type of personality. Like, I don't start no shit at all. Like, I don't start no shit. I don't try to start no shit. I don't try to be no badass. I don't try to do none of that. But baby, when you bring me that drama, I'm gonna bring it right back to you. You know what I'm saying? So you need to pick your poison. You need to pick everything else because I'm not the one. Period. And I will get you together. I will get you together without having to curse you out. I've gotten people together without having to curse them out. I've gotten them together in the most polite way. I've cleared people in the most politically correct way. I don't have to curse nobody out to get my point across. And that's just that. So I'm looking forward to Sonya. I follow her on Instagram, so I see how her family is. She got a handsome husband. She got beautiful children, and so I am definitely ready to see what she's going to bring to the show. And not to mention, Sonya is a beautiful girl. She is. She's a beautiful girl. Now, when it comes down to my favorite, Candy, I know a lot of people are not looking forward to her coming back on the show. But I am looking forward to her coming back on the show. I don't give a damn what none of you guys say. I think that she is good for the show for specific reasons. First of all, she is Atlanta. She was born in Atlanta. She's not a transplant. She's been in Atlanta all her life. She is the definition of a Georgia peach. That's number one. Number two, she's a housewife, but at the same time, she's one of the only women on there that got some shit popping. And a lot of people be so upset. I be reading these comments like, every time we hear something about the show, we hear about everybody else but Candy. Why is she the highest paid, and why is she doing the least, and blah 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 blah. What you got to understand is being the highest paid ain't always about how much shit you can stir up. Sometimes the highest paid is about what you bring, and what I mean by what you bring, Candy has businesses. She used this show as a platform to promote her businesses. She has a lot of things going on. She got the OLG, she got Blaze, she's on The Shot, she's acting, she's working. So what is the problem with seeing that? You know what I mean? Like, and on top of that, you need a mutual person. And that's what she is. She's a mutual person. That's exactly what Cynthia used to be. Candy is the mutual party. You need someone that can facilitate all the group events, the dinner parties, and everything else where everybody can be invited without a hitch. You know what I'm saying? Because if everybody got drama, who gonna film with these folks and who gonna show up to these parties? So you gotta have Candy, because if Candy throws something, everybody gonna come. You know what I mean? You gotta look at it from that standpoint. So that's how I see it. And on top of that, she is the longest running person on the show at this point. So playing a matriarch is her role. That's the role that you need. You do need that one person to balance it all out. Because from the looks of it, everybody into some drama. You got Kenya in some drama. You got Sheree in some drama. You got Marlo in drama. You got Drew in the drama. Sonya's in a little bit of drama. Then we trickle on down to Sheree's friend. Now they say that she's starting up a lot of drama, and a lot of that drama got a lot to do with Drew. So she's starting up a whole lot of stuff on this particular show. And she's a friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, girl, like you starting all this shit. So let's see, we got to see what you're gonna give besides the mess. But she is a friend of the show, so that's what they're here to do, is to stir up the pot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely looking forward to what she brings, but I'm also looking forward to what Monyetta Shaw brings to this show as well, because I do know that she is very good friends with Candy. I know that she used to be married to Neo, and I do know that she was on Hollywood Exes, and she talked about the story in regards to Neo making her do what she did to do what she did with her tubes. He made her burn her tubes or some shit like that. So, that's the basis of that. So she does have a story to tell. And on top of that, Monyetta Shaw is a beautiful woman. So, I'm definitely ready to see more of her, and I'm definitely ready to see more of what she brings. I'm sorry, this is so ghetto trying to fix this camera. This is exactly where I needed to be right there the entire time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode of Yes for the Mess in regards to the Housewives of Atlanta. We do have another Yes for the Mess coming not too long after this, so be sure to tune into that as well. First of all, I just want to send special regards to Unwind with Tasha K once again for coming in my chat and asking me to hit her up for an interview. I would definitely be doing it when she gets better. Thank you. I also want to send some special shout outs to the people that I know personally that have put out all these different videos about Ariana's interview. First of all, Bundy's was funny as fuck. I think out of everybody's, I think that Bundy had the best one, followed by Jamie. That's me. So shout out to Bundy Blue, Jamie, that's me. Giving you the real tea, Niecy Dixon, Jay Lee's Corner. Who else did a video about it? Really BTV did one. And I think it was some other people that did an interview, did a video about this interview. I'm not sure, but those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. And just to let you guys know, all of you guys are amazing. All of y'all are amazing, and I love every single one of y'all. And we are all in this thing together. Okay, we in this thing together. All right. So shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to Team Scotty once again. Thank you guys once more for pushing me to 28K. I definitely appreciate it. My gratitude is everything. And this year is all about growth. And not only is it about growth, but it is also about elevation as well. So, it is what it is. I have so much planned for my channel. I got so much planned for my life this year. And my life is already starting to change piece by piece. And it's only been 5 days in a year. That goes to show you that 2022 would be my year. And I already know that I'm going to see some trials and tribulations, but that comes with life itself. So with that being said, you guys, your boy Scotty is out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at y'all later. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. I do follow back on IG, so if you want me to follow you back on IG, all you got to do is hit me up on IG in the DMs with the hashtag Message Team Scotty, letting me know that you're a part of the family, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boys out of here. Until my next video, I'll talk to you guys later.